Hello everyone and welcome to Jumperman Tech, where we specialize in HVAC but do everything DIY. And today I'm going to be showcasing my custom RGB PC, as many of you have been asking me what type of computer I use for content creation. Thank you to everyone tuning into Jumperman Tech, and we're going to begin today's video with our case. This is a DarkFlash Phantom Black ATX mid-tower, and this is my favorite part of the entire build. It comes with 6 DR12 RGB fans. They are powered with this remote, and it is absolutely fantastic. The fans are currently spinning and they come with a bunch of different light modes. The fans are pre-built into the case. What's really cool about this case is that there are 3 panels for tempered glass on each side and the front of the case. When there are no lights and the computer isn't on, you actually can't see inside there because the glass is smoked out. It's really cool. As far as the LED lights, it has so many functions. It's absolutely my favorite set of LEDs I have in my bedroom, and if you watch my previous videos, I have a lot of them and they are everywhere. So I'm just gonna go through the LED lights that we do have and their functions. We can switch from color to color for a steady light. And we have all these wonderful functions. I'm going to be skipping through so you can see all of them. This is a very unique pair of LED lights, and I love how there's so many fans and we can really cool down our computer. That one is really cool. Personally, this one is my favorite, alongside this one. This is the coolest case ever. Just scrolling through the colors. Further in my video, we're going to be going over the components. I think you all can see why this is my favorite part of the entire build. The other lights that you do see inside the computer, one is coming from the motherboard, and the other lights are coming from the RAM. And that's about it as far as the lights. Let's have a quick look inside of the computer. As far as inner components, we're going to begin with our motherboard, and I am using the ROG Strix B450-F gaming motherboard, and this motherboard has a AM4 socket for a AMD CPU. One thing to keep in mind is that I made this build in early 2019, and this is what I use for content creation, and seems like you could do a bit of gaming on this as well. The CPU that I use is a AMD Ryzen 5 2600 6-core 12-thread processor. Just a quick heads up, all the products shown in this video, there will be a direct link in this video's description. The graphic card that I'm using is the ASUS Radeon RX 580. This is the overclocked edition, RGB GDDR5. The RAM that I'm using is the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro DDR4. This comes with 2 sticks of RGB, making a total of 16 gigabytes for the RAM at 3200 megahertz. This is honestly the coolest RAM card ever. This could honestly be considered a budget build, but my goal here was to create a work of art. So I tried going all out with RGB with this Thermaltake Smart RGB 700 watt power supply, but it really didn't work out for me. I actually ended up with 2 faulty Thermaltake power supplies. I was really upset about this, and I couldn't bear to order another one, even though this really was the one that I wanted, and I ended up going with another power supply. I ended up going with the EVGA Supernova 750 watt G3 gold power supply. This thing worked like a charm. As far as storage, I went with a inland 240 gigabyte solid state drive, and hidden below right down here I actually have a 1 terabyte hard drive. So here we're taking a look at our motherboard, and if you look at this light right here, we actually have RGB lighting on our motherboard, and the way it switches is honestly really cool. I absolutely love it. One of the coolest features on this board is that if you flash a light on this holographic, you actually get this really cool range of colors. Here's a closer look at the RAM cards. I'm going to turn on the computer, and as you turn on the computer, the RAM cards light up. They have this rainbow effect where they constantly change color. In this video I can see that it's coming out really bright, but there are tons of colors, and it's honestly just really cool to watch. As far as the operating system on this computer, I am using Windows 10. And that's pretty much all you really need to know. If anybody found this video interesting or helpful, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you all next time.